Technical theater program is an immersive experience where you get to learn all of the different skills you would want for technical theater in the course of 4 years. Here in the technical theater program, we put on all the shows for the different departments. We do the scenery, the props, the lighting, the sound, every technical aspect of the show.
My time in the tech department has primarily been spent focusing on costumes and stage management.
Scenery.
Scenic painting. Scenic paint, but more so costumes this year.
I'm mostly in scenery. Usually for a show, we'll start with receiving designs from the show's designer. Then as technical director, I will sit down with plans and create working drawings in AutoCAD and by hand. After I make the working drawings, I'm able to give them out to my build crew so that they can go out and build the set.
We are currently in G55, which over the past 4 years has been our main classroom for the tech department. One of the classes that we have in here is stagecraft, which primarily talks about issues encountered in the profession. However, it's also really interesting because during an actual production process, when we're about to go into technique or putting up a show, our teacher will bring up like problems that students themselves have encountered and ways that we can solve that issue. Even if they are already solved, we'll bring up different solutions to it or how we could have done it or why we're doing it the way that we are. And sometimes we'll, as a group, discuss solutions for a problem that we haven't solved yet, which is really nice because then collectively as a whole grade, we get to try to fix one issue. And even if it's like a scenery issue, people from costumes or sound or electrics can still give their approach to it. Although we are divided between costumes, electrics, and scenery and props, there are still a lot of times when two shops are required to work together. For example, for Beauty and the Beast, we had one character, which is Lumiere, who had candle hands that actually lit up and would kind of have a fake flame in them. So that required costumes to actually build the shape of the candle hands, and then electrics would take them and then put a fan and then a light in them so that they would come to life.
This year I was the set designer for our school-wide showcase, Rising Stars. It's a completely student-run production where students from every single department audition with different acts, and it's design, the set design, lighting design, sound, everything is led by students, juniors, seniors, sophomores, freshmen. Everyone plays a part in making the show, and it was a really great experience because there was a lot of responsibility put on the people who were designing, but since we had years of experience in tech being given all of these different responsibilities, we were able to handle the work, and the show turned out to be really amazing.
The show I costume designed this year was Don't Drink the Water by Woody Allen, and basically what I did was I had to take measurements, then I went to see a few rehearsals and basically just had to make sure that everything would fit each character properly. Sometimes I would have to replicate two costumes for the same character, and then I did fittings and alterations and just watched every dress rehearsal. I think what's unique is that even though we are students, we're treated like professionals. We do still have to follow student rules and everything, but it gives us good responsibility.
Current show, which is Into the Woods, is the third SDF of the year, which is also my last show at LaGuardia, which has definitely been a very bittersweet experience for me, but has also been a way for me to really put what I've learned to the test. And it's definitely been rewarding. I mean, although we haven't opened yet, we do open in a week though. I've kind of gotten to see what my weaknesses and what my strengths were overall as a stage manager.
It's time to go, maybe all in vain, I know. It's just so I have to take the journey into the woods. The path is straight, I know it well, and who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell. Into the woods to visit mother. Into the woods to fetch the things. To make the potion. To go to the festival.
Coming to the tech program is definitely the best decision I've made. Between the vocational education and the experience that I got from working on shows, it gave me skills like communication and leadership and organization that is going to definitely help me throughout life and throughout my college education.
It has taught me more values or more lessons when it comes to interacting with people than I ever would have known. It taught me how to get a project done effectively, how to lead and follow at the same time, how to build some cool sets. So that's always a good talent.
For the unique nature of this program, we're also able to get paid through in-house internships.
I currently have a paid internship where I get paid for the hours that I'm working in the shop when I don't need to be, so like weekends and holidays.
It's motivating and it rewards us for our time that we spend here, since we do spend a lot of time working on these shows.
Internships have been really beneficial to us, not only because it creates more of a professional environment, but it also, I guess, opens up another door for us to continue doing the things that we like to do and getting more experience in the profession.
I think that the internships available to us are definitely vital to this department. It gives the students a chance to grow and learn from actually having a job and thinking about it that way, and it also drives them to do better